We are working on target 1, solve multi-step linear equations in one variable. You'll be working on this in high school too. This is level 3. You're hitting the target. I'm going to work number 1. Then I'll have you work number 3. And I'll work number 2, and I'll have you work number 4. Here we go. We see parentheses. We need to multiply. We see parentheses. We need to multiply. I'm going to make this larger. We're going to simplify or distribute 2 times g. 2 times 4. So that will be 2g plus 8. And then we're bringing down the equal sign, 10 plus g. All right. Next step, we need to isolate the variable. So we need to do the inverse operation of addition here and subtract the 8 from itself. And that's going to give us 0. And we're going to subtract 8 over here. What we do to one side, we do to the other. 8, 9, 10. That's going to give us 2. And we still have plus g. We want the variables, or the terms containing g, to the right side of the equation. So the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. One g minus 1g is 0, but what we do to one side, we do to the other. So that's going to be 2g minus 1g, which gives us 1g equals 2. And change the color because we're kind of running into green line there and it looks confusing. Our next step is to divide. We're undoing the multiplication. 1 divided by 1 just gives us 1g. What we do to one side of the equal sign, we do to the other. So we're going to divide 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. Let's see if we are correct. So g equals 2. G equals 2. Yep, it does. Yay! So now I want you to work number 3 on your own. Why not number 2? Well, there aren't parentheses in number 2. I want you to work number 3 on your own. I'm going to work number 2 very quickly. I want you to pause the video and work number 3. Thank you. Now I want you to watch me work number 2, and then you're going to work number 3. 4. Okay, there are no parentheses. So our first step is to move the variable or term p over to the left side of the equation. So we do the inverse operation of subtraction and we add. That's going to be 0. So we're going to add 8. And that gives us 9. 7 plus 8 equals negative 1. Negative 1p. Negative 1p. So we've taken care of this. And we still have plus 12 equals 2. And we have 15. We're going to combine the 15 and the 12. 10, 25, 26, 27. So it's going to be 27. 27 minus 1p equals 2. And we want to get the variable p all by itself. So the inverse or the opposite of positive 27 is negative 27. And we're going to get 0. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So we're taking away 27 from 2. So, calculator, 2 minus 27 gives us negative 25. And I'm going to rewrite this up above with a different color. Negative 1p equals negative 25. What is our next step? Well, we need to undo the multiplication by doing the inverse operation, and that's dividing by negative 1. Divide by negative 1. Negative 1 divided by negative 1 is a positive p. And negative 25 divided by negative 1 is a positive. Yes, you guessed it. But we're still going to do it here. Positive 25.